Alright, so in my last video I talked about what all I'm going to do, everything to the brute force radiator kit and all. This one I'm going to talk about what I basically had to do to get the radiator itself out. Really not that hard at all. Once you get to this part, all your plastics, you probably don't need, I don't know. I didn't try to take the radiator out without removing all the plastics, but I can tell you it certainly is easier, so that's going to be up to you. But this one's going to be removing it, assuming you do have all the plastics off, and pretty easy. It's just got a hose clamp here where it goes in, or not a clamp actually, I done took the hose off. Here's the hose here. It's got one of those styles that run up there like that. This one here is just regular hose clamp style there. Just a hose runs from here to the bottom of the radiator. Same thing, it's got this clamp here on top. It runs around through, you can kind of see it, and goes in. That's no big deal. Here's your vent for the fan. Runs here. It actually runs through all this, but I've done pulled it out, and stock it runs up here, so actually it's pretty well vented. But anyway, to remove it, just make sure you pull your vent to the fan off, put it to the side. Coming around here to this side, your overflow, and there's your overflow there. That's going to come off. It's just got a little clamp there on top. The other thing is the power to your fan. Whoops, dripping radiator fluid. Your power to your fan's just got a little connect there, no problem. And then there's a couple of bolts. There's two big screws here. I've already took it out, but I kind of put them in just to show you what I had. There's one here and one here. You do want to use one of these big screwdrivers with the real large Phillips head on the end, because these things were like really super hard. They were in there real tight. Anyway, once you pull that out, your two screws, you can fold this up like that, and you're going to have two, that's an 8mm bolt. There's one there, and you're going to have one here on this side. Two 8mm bolts. That comes out, and then basically once you get all that done, the radiator should pull up like that. And then I'm going to try to do this with one hand, but the radiator should just pull right out if I can do this one-handed. Yep. Radiator is out. Whoop. Dripping radiator antifreeze. So the radiator's out. And just set it up to the side like that. And that's it. And this thing, man, really dirty. If nothing else, that's a good thing to do these radiator relocate kits. This is what I caught my antifreeze in. So I'll probably just dump the rest of this in here like that. But man, these things are real dirty, and they're really hard to clean in there like that. That's why I like mine up there. Almost never runs hot, super easy to clean, never really gets muddy at all. And this one's going to be up there. But this video is pretty much just removing it and what you really have to do. And so that's going to be it for this one. I'll come back and finish it up with the the reinstall and what all I do to that one. But it was just the removal part. So that's going to do it for this one.